the one thing that I noticed overnight was how different Kabul looked. And some of the people who'd seen before and after said, somebody has taken Afghanistan and thrown it back 20 years in one go. Because on a normal day in Kabul, when I went out, you saw lots of women walking around in all kinds of dresses. Some were conservative, were wearing the burqas, Some were very modern, like especially the Hazara girls would wear jeans, a long tunic, and they'd throw a scarf over their head, not necessarily covering their entire head. Some of the hair would show, and they'd be walking around town. Mostly in Kabul, girls did not cover their hair like all the way to here. They would have a scarf halfway on the head, almost falling down, and their hair would be showing. They would be well made up, makeup, everything, nice fancy clothing. You would drive around Kabul and you would see these fancy shops selling couture clothing that women like to wear at weddings, etc. And you would see a lot of men in t-shirts and jeans. That was normal. And then on Monday, the first day of Taliban control, on Sunday, news broke that they were at city gates. Sunday night, they entered the city. Monday morning was the first day when they were in the city, and you could see them riding around on motorbikes, with Taliban flag on security vehicles that they had captured or confiscated from, security forces, and walking around on foot, but all of them with their AK-47s and the Taliban flag on the vehicles. So Monday, the first day I went out, all of a sudden, no men in t-shirts and jeans. Everybody was wearing shalwar kameez, which is a local dress, long tunic, loose pants. Hardly any women on the streets. I saw maybe 4 in the whole day. And those who were on the streets were wearing a full black abaya, covering their head and often covering their face, sometimes with the hijab and sometimes with the mask you wear for the coronavirus. But people don't walk around Kabul wearing masks, So when women walk around wearing masks and their covered head to toe, that's what I did when I wanted to cover my face. I just wore a mask with my hijab. I covered myself pretty well with a full abaya and a hijab. That's not usually how I used to walk around Kabul. So yes, the city changed overnight. The feel of the city changed. The mood of the city changed.